Right, what's up guys? JJ Richards here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, Friday the 9th of July. Welcome. Make sure guys, before today's video, I need you to make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel because I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. However, I need you guys to help me out, hit the subscribe button and get me to the big 1K. So I know I haven't really done that many vlogs recently after my competition because I'm very undecided about future plans, what's next, etc. However, I have been back on my contest prep diet after the last vlog that I did for Finley's birthday. So we've been back on prep now for a good 2.5 weeks. So I'm back to do my cardio, back to the prep diet. So we're still kind of pushing for that condition. However, I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to step on stage again this year. I'm not sure if I'm going to just slowly go back into an off season. I'm not sure. But at the moment, I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing. So, plans for today is we're going to head over to Swindon because we've got to go and pick some stuff up. And whilst we're there, it'd be rude to not have a cheeky workout. So we're going to go and head over to Pro Strength in Swindon. We're going to hit up some back. So I'm just about to have a little bit of pre-workout. So this is actually a sample I got from the last show I did, which is Applied Nutrition ABE. And this one is Candy Ice Blast flavor. So fancy something a bit of a change rather than the Redcon One Total War, which I've been using now for the past couple of months. So we're going to have a little bit of pre-workout now. Go drive over to Swindon, which will take about half an hour or so. And then we're going to go and hit up a big back session, and I'll take you guys and talk you through the session as well, so you know what the training's like at the moment. But quick taste test. Ooh, that's weird. Oh yeah, that's strange. Right, gym time. Right, so first exercise we're doing today is we're just doing a straight arm pull down, but we're using a rope. So just doing about 5 sets of this just to get the lats engaged before then we start moving on some of the compound movements. But it's absolutely pumping in here today, so really good atmosphere. So we're going to have a really good session. So probably do about 4 or 5 different exercises, more volume at the moment because obviously I'm still kind of on prep, so my body's still quite fragile. So we're not going crazy on the weights, but lots of volume, get a sick back pump, and then they've got the magic lighting in here. So we'll do like a bit of a physique update as well. But this is set number 4, so 2 more to do, about 12 to 15 reps. Right, so what we're going to do second exercise is we're using the hammer strength low row. So at the moment for back training, my emphasis is more on thickness and trying to get that detail rather than the width, because I feel like my back has already got quite a decent amount of width to it. I just need to really work on that thickness just to try and get that detail a little bit more, especially in like the rhomboid area. So low row is really good for kind of targeting that mid back and lower lat. So we're doing 2 sets on this, and I've kind of found for me that 2 sets is a sweet spot. So I'll tend to do 1 heavy set where I'm kind of going more for like the 8 rep range, and then we'll tend to do a back off set where I'm then going more 12 to 15. So for me, that's a good combination because we're trying to hit the heavy weight for low reps, but then we're also getting a bit more volume in as well with the lighter weight. So this is going to be a top set. So we've got 3 and a bit plates either side. So I'm going to try and get 6 to 8 reps on this. Man, come out there. Man, come out there. Right, so third movement is we're going to use this T-bar row machine. It's been ages since I've used one of these, and this is a really good movement just to try and keep that chest supported, to take out the momentum and just focus on that contraction and that thickness in the upper back. So we're going to do 2 working sets on this, but we're just going to do 2 sets around 12 to 15. This machine's a little bit awkward because the rest position is set quite far over to the left, so swinging it into that mid-range is quite awkward. So the weight isn't too heavy. Like once you get it into that position, it's actually quite nice, but you'll see what I mean when I swing right over. I've really got to bend my back right around, but it's quite a nice machine once you get into position. It's just that the rest position is probably set a bit too far over to the left. Right, so exercise number 4, we are going to do a dumbbell row. So the problem is when you come to new gyms and they've got new machines, it's quite tempting just to use machines, but I always like to incorporate some free weight movements. I do prefer the old school style of training, so if I don't do like a dumbbell or barbell movement, hasn't been a proper workout. So we're going to do 2 sets on this. It's 2 heavy sets, anywhere between like 8 to 12 reps. Back's quite fatigued now, so I'm not sure how strong we're going to be. So we're going to take the 50s for a spin, see how this feels. If we try and hit like 8 to 10, I'll do 2 sets on this, or if it feels quite light, we might go up a little bit. But energy's fairly low at the moment, so strength has slightly been impacted, but I still like to try and lift heavy when we can. So the 50s felt pretty easy for 12, so we're going to do 55s, but the grips on the dumbbells were a lot wider, so these are the thick grips, so this will be quite taxing on the forearm, so we'll try and see if we can get a good 6 to 8 out with these, but we should be alright. We've got the trusty wrist straps to help. Yeah. easy. Right, so fifth and final exercise for back is we're going to do a mag grip pull down. So if you've never used a mag grip before, they are really nice because it almost forces your hands into that hook position. It just takes a lot of pressure off your forearms. I get quite a lot of tendinitis, so if I do this with a normal bar, I tend to feel it more in my forearms than my actual back itself. So this is the second set, so we're just going to do a drop set. So we're going to start off quite heavy, 8 reps, drop it a couple, drop it a couple, drop it a couple, just all out, lots of volume, lots of reps, just fatigue the back, get as much blood in there as possible, and then drink some protein, because I'm excited about drinking protein. Who would have thought that 25 kilos felt so heavy? Right then, workout complete. So we just got back home now. So actually after this session, we did like 3 rounds of posing, because at the moment I'm trying to absolutely nail my posing for the next time I get on stage. So Lucy has actually turned into like a posing coach expert. So she put me through her paces. So what I will do is I will tag some pictures into this clip now so you can see. And I'm going to now end that video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comment section below if you kind of like that raw style training workout rather than like the fancy editing, because I prefer recording those kinds of videos rather than when you do all the fancy editing and stuff like that. So let me know what you think, and I'll try and do a session like that for every muscle group so I can show you guys how I'm training at the moment. But stay tuned, guys. We're not finished yet. Got a few more things left in the pipeline for this year. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, and until next time, peace.